I'm Uncle Saturday, and this is Farewell to the 2400 Motel. A lot of what we're gonna do is not me talking so much as us doing a walking tour of the area just to kind of document what the place is like for future generations. The 2400 Motel was built in 1946 as the 2400 Court Motel here in Vancouver, BC. It is the last refuge and the last remnants of 1950s car culture. Up and down Kingsway, there used to be hotels exactly like these little bungalow style, representing people who would come and drive into Vancouver and visit. Between everything that's left at Vancouver, this is the last place, and it's gonna be torn down very soon. Lights, camera, action here at the 2400 Motel.
The 2400 Motel has been here since the 1940s. And ever since Vancouver became North Hollywood, it's been a huge part of the film community here in Vancouver. Movies and TV shows have been filmed here for decades. "3,000 Miles from Graceland," Elijah Wood visiting, cast as Supernatural, X-Files. Location shots for X-Files, location shots for Supernatural. Autographs of Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles, the stars of Supernatural. Behind the scenes of X-Files with Gillian Anderson and David Duchovny. A Tourist Trap, filmed with Paul Giamatti in 1998. A little picture of the cast of Supernatural. Zachary Codell from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And a photo of Corbin Burnson. And if you want to get some merch, they have tote bags available.
In 2011, the 2400 Motel was slated as one of the top 10 historical sites in BC to be in trouble. There's been many attempts to make it a historical site, but it hasn't quite worked out. In 1989, the city of Vancouver bought the land and bought the area, and now it's slated for destruction. Unfortunately, land is at a premium here in Vancouver. A lot of the areas of the city are mostly bogs, so you can't really build very high around it. So this land, which is currently worth about $30 million, maybe more, is hot property.
Because this hotel is owned by the city, it's often used for city uses, such as when we had Syrian refugees come here during the Syria crisis, Ukraine refugees during Ukraine crisis. When they were building the Evergreen line here, a lot of the workers stayed here. Whenever there's an emergency, such as a fire at a building or anything along the lines, people are allowed to stay here temporarily. Even though this place is owned by the city has made the maximum usage out of it during its time here. Remember you were talking about how the 2400 helps during city emergencies? Here's them for winning an award for doing something to that.
There's also some controversy here as well. In 1999, the RCMP foiled the plot of a terrorist trying to find the ingredients to make a bomb. No one really knows what they were trying to bomb, but they captured some terrorists here back in 1999.
2400 Motel has been open for business for 80 years. And it's had single rooms, double rooms, triple rooms, quadruple rooms, rooms that have up to five beds available, families to stay. Everybody who's ever come to the city, at least at some point, has stayed here before they move somewhere else. A lot of Vancouverites have stories about this place for the last 60, 70 years, and that's why it's a mainstay in Vancouver. The plans the city of Vancouver has with this is for a 4-tower mixed development space. So that's 4 towers of residential, some to own, some to rent, some commercial, a 37-space childcare facility, 860 residential units, 15,000 square foot of indoor community gathering space, and commercial uses on the ground level. So this right here is what the proposal is for that and for the space. I understand that we do need more rental units in the city, but I wish they'd have another location for that, because they'll be tearing down a piece of history as they do it. See what I mean about them filming here all the time?
2400 Motel sign is the last piece of neon up and down Kingsway. All up and down Kingsway up till the mid-2000s, there was neon signs all over the place. Many of them are still situated in the Museum of Vancouver. We'll do a video there sometime. But for now, that'll about do it for here, and farewell to 2400 Motel. Thank you for joining us here at the end of the video of Uncle Saturday. And I hope that for those people watching this in the future, you get to walk around an old piece of Vancouver history. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the usual stuff. I'm Uncle Saturday. I make videos of pretty much whatever I like, and I hope you like them too.